The ocean. For millennia, it has been a source of life, a provider of sustenance. Its depths hold a delicate balance we've only just begun to understand. The men and women who work these waters are part of a proud tradition, but they face a modern challenge. How do we ensure a future for both fish and fishers? The first step towards sustainability is to know what's being caught, but the sea is ever-changing. How can we get enough data to get the real picture of what's happening? The answer to more and faster data comes from smart technology. This is electronic monitoring, or EM. Think of it like a modern electronic toll system. Every piece of data that passes through is automatically and securely logged, creating a perfect, undeniable record of its journey. Well, this time for fish. A system of cameras, sensors, and GPS is installed on board, creating a complete and unbiased record of a fishing trip. Cameras record the catch as it comes on deck, while sensors track the vessel's location and when the fishing gear is being used. It provides high-resolution data that unlocks a deeper understanding of the complex world of commercial fishing. But this technology created a new challenge: mountains of video data. Currently, this footage has to be reviewed manually, a process that is incredibly time-consuming and prone to human error and bias. To understand the power of this new technology, let's step inside the processing deck of a typical demersal trawler in the North Sea. Once a trawl net is hauled from the depths, the entire catch is released down into this bustling sorting area. It lands on a conveyor belt. Here, the crew works with incredible speed and skill, separating the valuable commercial species from the unwanted bycatch. The data for both of these categories is important. When scientific observers are on board, a small subsample is meticulously measured by hand. But on a day-to-day basis, and in the rush of commercial haul, it's physically impossible to count and measure every single fish. This fast, complex, and vital moment is what the cameras are built to capture. This is where the revolution truly begins. That raw video footage will be analyzed by powerful artificial intelligence algorithms. This AI has to be trained on hundreds of thousands of images, learning to identify marine life like an expert biologist who never needs to sleep. We can simply call it a computer vision system. First, species recognition. The algorithms can be trained to instantly distinguish between different types of fish or identify protected species that must be recorded, all with remarkable accuracy. Accurate species identification is crucial for sustainable fisheries management. Inaccurate catch data leads to flawed fishing quotas, which can threaten fish stocks through overfishing or unfairly impact a fisher's livelihood. Therefore, the reliability of the AI's identification is directly tied to the economic stability of the fishing industry and the biological sustainability of the fish stocks. But the journey to a fully AI-driven catch documentation isn't without its challenges. The AI is powerful, but the deep learning models that drive it are only as good as the video they analyze. And the reality on deck is often far from a perfect picture. A camera's view can be momentarily obstructed by the crew as they work with speed and precision. Lens can fog up in the salty, humid air, and the catch itself is rarely laid out neatly. Fish are often piled high on top of one another, a problem called occlusion, making it difficult for the AI to see and count each one. Organic debris can mask key features, and technical issues like video compression can degrade the image, losing the very details the AI needs to make an accurate identification. Even finding the perfect camera angle on a vessel crowded with equipment is a significant hurdle. Sometimes it is not possible to solve these challenges with only advanced deep learning. We need simple innovations that can reduce the occlusion, debris removal, and prevent fog on camera lenses. Overcoming these issues is the next frontier. By pairing the ancient craft of fishing with the cutting-edge power of artificial intelligence, we are charting a new course. We are replacing guesswork with certainty and building a future where thriving fishing communities and healthy oceans are not a choice, but a shared reality. A future of a truly sustainable harvest from the sea. Stay tuned for the next episode.